What's up, everybody? Dan Warby with Keller Williams, West Ventura County here. Hope everyone's doing great. So, this is less of a position backed up by stats, but I've been really noticing recently, and I've talked to a lot of other real estate agents, and they've been seeing the same thing, that there is a huge bubble growing right now. What do I mean by that? I mean that there is a ton of pent up demand from sellers. It's just human nature that people want to change where they live to upsize for more room for their family or downsize after the kids leave for college, or they're finally in a position where they can live how and where they want. But there's a few market conditions that have been preventing people from doing that. First, they don't want to leave money on the table. And really, with inventory being what it is, there's just nothing to buy. So I'm seeing it with investors and second homeowners. They would really love to cash out right now, but they're scared that the market's just going to keep going up and they'll end up leaving money on the table. Plus, they don't really see a point, in cashing out of a hot market just to buy back into a hot market. But here's what's going to happen. The minute something happens to make this market flip, if it's flatlining prices, mortgage apps dropping consistently month over month, price reductions picking up, those sellers are going to call their agent immediately and list those properties, which is going to send inventory skyrocketing. And all of a sudden, there's going to be options on the market that aren't getting like 10 offers on the first day. There's going to be inventory to choose from again, and at the same time, there's going to be a flurry of news stories that are typically pretty hyperbolic, talking about a crash or over dramatizing the situation for clicks. But what that's going to do is it's going to kick seller FOMO into high gear as they start to worry about the gains that they made over the last few years getting eaten up by a flatlining or slightly declining market. Not to mention that it seems like some very legit people are betting that inflation is going to be here to stay, and real estate is among the best inflation hedges available. Again, this isn't something I can really point to in the data yet, but I really feel like it's coming, and this hyper tight market is going to loosen up, and we're going to see a lot more transactions here very shortly. The jury's still out on what that's going to do to prices, but like I've been saying for a while, from a regulatory and monetary policy perspective, there's just no way that the federal government is going to do anything but support existing home values for the foreseeable future. Well, I hope all that helps. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have an awesome rest of your week, everybody.